What's up, folks? I almost just got took the fuck out going through this intersection. This girl went to fucking turn, and I nearly shit myself. I like looked over at her and gave her the whole finger, like no, no, no. But she was like all the way half across the lane, bro. It was could have been very bad. Could have been very bad. It was a close one, that's for sure. Luckily, she like saw me and slowed down and stopped in time. Had to give bro a little wheelie. But oh, I'm shaking. I'm shaking, dude. That I haven't been riding for 5 minutes yet. I nearly got taken out by a damn Honda CR-V. But weather's nice, you know. Everyone's all over the place. I guess there is a lot going on, kind of with school getting out. It was like a mom. She looked like middle-aged. She wasn't no teen, but you know. I don't know what else to talk about. I just figured I would get out and ride. I know I don't have much memory left, so I'm gonna have to pull off up here and delete some footage, old footage off my memory card. I should have got my other one, but I was like, yeah, we'll just leave it in. My thing is, my thing is, I never want to delete footage. I'm such a hoarder, and I just want to keep everything, even though I've been doing nothing with my footage that I've recorded. So I just need to give it the boot so I have more space to record new videos and better videos. And I also think I'm going to change the mic setup in this because I know there's a lot of wind noises, kind of. I need to get those little fuzzy mic covers. I think I might have some in my GoPro bag somewhere. But this mic setup, I'll probably just move it around where it is in the helmet. I don't have it in front of my mouth right now. I have it up by my Cena microphone, or not the microphone, but the speaker. And that's mostly just so you guys can hear people when they're talking on the Cenas and stuff. But I don't really ever ride with anyone else that I connect with. So that's my thing, is I used to, but now I don't anymore because they kind of all sold their bikes and don't really ride as much anymore. So for better audio quality, and you know, we might as well, you know. I don't have any friends on this way. I got a couple people I would still ride with and stuff like that, but they don't really have seen us, and we're not going to connect anyways. So I might as well just move it in my helmet. I'll have to figure it out. Maybe I'll run it along where my Cena microphone runs, and just zip tie it to that or something. We'll have to figure that out. I'll probably do it later tonight. I got nothing going on. But I think it's 350. Yeah, 350 now. The sun is gonna start setting at like 6, and then that's when it gets cold, and I'm gonna be home by then. I might go ride and try and go ride. I'm not sure. I know tomorrow is supposed to drop down to 50-ish. Maybe I'll ride tomorrow. Maybe I won't. It's just kind of hit or miss. I really always want to go ride, but then like I never have really anything to do when I ride. Which, I mean, it's not a bad thing. I like having an open schedule, not having stuff I gotta worry about, or like, I gotta be here at 2:30 or this or there. But sometimes it's not as fun. But I want to go adventure today. I haven't took West Q in forever, so I'd like to go cruise down that and take some pictures, make some TikToks, make some more content. I really need to hit it hard this year. I know I said last year I was gonna hit it hard, and then I didn't. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. I really just need to stay consistent this whole season, and just keep pumping out videos and everything like that. Last year I wasn't really able to. I just had a lot going on, and then I blew my fingers apart and had to get stitches, so then I couldn't really ride because there are these two fingers here. And I mean, I could have rode, but I wanted them to heal good and not have issues with them getting infected or anything like that, and I had a bunch of stitches, so it was for the better. I know I was being smart for once, I guess, if that's what you want to call it, or just dumb enough not to ride when it was nice out. And then I kick myself once it gets cold, and I'm like, man, I just want to go ride. But I also got a truck that I'm building. My truck's out at my shop right now. It's a 91 C1500 LS swap. It's going to be big turbo. I got a cam and everything else. I need to make videos on that. But same thing with riding, you know. It's like, it gets cold out, and I want to go work on my truck because I have nothing else to do. I can't go ride. But then it's cold as hell in the shop, and it's just not enjoyable, and your hands are frozen, and you're rolling around in all this dust, and you open to blow the dust out, and it just sucks, you know, because like I said, it gets cold. I want to go work on my truck, but I can't really because it's so cold, and then I can't go ride. But then summer comes around and I just want to go ride, so I don't end up touching my truck at all. I don't go work on it, you know. I just need to do a little bit every week, and then by the time hopefully season starts up, which is going to be actually fairly soon, my truck should be ready to go, or at least running and driving, you know what I mean? And then figure out the kinks and whatever else that's going to need to happen with that. I guess I can drive all the way down to West Q. I should have checked my gas. I'll pull off up here and check my gas. I mean, I just passed the gas station, so I'm gonna have to go all the way down anyways, I guess. So we'll see. I know I filled up my bike last time I rode, which was like 2 days ago, but I didn't ride that much, so it should still be good. But we'll see. We'll cruise this down, and then we'll end up pulling off some little side roads and do some wheelies, or make a couple TikToks and other stupid stuff like that. So I don't really have much else to say as of now, unless somebody almost hits me with their car again, and then I'll start recording, or I'll just keep recording. And then, like I said, I also have to pull off and delete a bunch of other footage. So we'll see. You guys will see it here in a sec. Might as well just keep recording though, you know. You never know, a deer could jump out in front of me or something. Or a car. A car might jump out too. Also, sorry if you can hear my jacket slapping my helmet. It's kind of annoying, but I can't zip it up all the way, or else it like chokes my throat. And then the zipper is rubbing my neck the whole time. There's usually a bunch of bikes cruising this road during the weekends and stuff like that. So we might end up seeing a lot of bikes. It is I think today's Tuesday or Wednesday. I guess I don't have my watch up to tell me, but yeah. We will see. I know a lot of people probably still work. It's 3:50 still, or 3:53, whatever. It doesn't matter. You get the gist. But yeah, guys, we'll see. Hopefully the wind noise isn't too bad. It is a little bit windier today, but it's a nice warm wind, which is good. But I'll shut up and stop talking, and we'll see what happens. I guess I'll say real quick while it's still recording, I believe, is I did do the JD Jet kit finally, and I got a slip-on, and I did the airbox mod. And let me tell you, this bike feels way better. Power-wise, wheelie-wise, almost stock-wise, it felt like it would bog a whole lot, but now it feels way more peppy and everything else like that. I love it. I like it. Worth the purchase. I was actually at a car meet, and this kid's like, oh, like, is it jetted? And I was like, no, I still need to do that. And he's like, well, I got a jet kit for one if you want to buy it from me for like 50 bucks. It was still sealed and everything. He's like, yeah, I ended up like tolling my bike, or I just sold it and got rid of it and never got around to doing the jet kit. But the odds of this guy having the jet kit in his car at this car meet that I was at, I was like, oh shit, like this is just meant to be, baby. So that was good. And that's how I got that. Airbox mod, obviously, I just heated up a razor blade and cut a 3x3, you know, about 3 inches, right? but yeah, I don't know. Like I said, if I think of anything else, I'll get around to it and I'll talk about it. Like I said, guys, I really hope the mic's not too much with the wind noise. I'll go ahead and move it tonight. I need to charge all my other camera gear and stuff like that. So I might as well. But I love getting into it and making videos. I just need to step it up, you know? I need to hold myself accountable this year and just make it happen. I got a decent following on TikTok, so that helps. I know a lot of my subs on YouTube are also from TikTok, but I haven't posted that much on YouTube, so I gotta show them that I'm active, you know? Post on TikTok about once a week, I guess, every 2 weeks, which depends on what's happening or what's going on. But I just need to start posting more dumb videos. I make videos and then I'm like, I don't like the way it turns out, but in reality, nobody cares. They just want content and stuff to watch. So I just gotta put it out there. Sand, we're just gonna take it slow. There's no one behind us. That is one thing about out here. They do not use salt. They use sand, as you can see, in the middle of the road, all over the road. No no parking either side. I guess I can go ahead and pop the visor up now that we're not going super fast, which 60 wasn't really fast, but it is for this thing. Dank Wheelie's most recent video, he talked about the 3 best beginner bikes, and they happen to be a Grom, a DRZ, and a FZ07. And funny enough, I've owned all 3 of those. I've had 2 Groms so far. I want another Grom. It's just kind of one of those things is you end up selling it and then you're like, man, why did I get rid of this bike? So I want another one. I've done that twice already, but I turned my music up. I love searching through the country too to find old cars or whatever else people have sitting in their yard. It's always cool. You never know what people have. Not enough throttle on the clutch up. Man, this thing looks so good. That's my bike. Let's hit another pro tip to always have one of these battery tender USB chargers. They just pop right in where your tender usually goes. And make sure you have a phone charger, or else this does you no good. But phone charger with that, you're good. I forgot to charge my phone last night and then ended up realizing I had like 10% when I went to leave today to go ride. And last thing I want to do is get stranded and have no phone. You don't have to always be prepared, but be somewhat prepared, you know? Those almost look like those are steps at one point. Those steps go down there. Oh shit. Let me go take the key out of my bike real quick, and then we'll go explore. Said no trespassing on the gate, so I'm just gonna take it as long as I don't go past that gate, I'll be good. Might as well grab my phone too. I know there's not many people passing by, but all it takes is that one chance, and someone jacks my shit. I like being out here. Everyone waves at me. Makes me feel important. Can't really see over this guardrail. Looks like no one's coming. That homeboy was gonna at least give me a thumbs up. He was in the tootie truck. I try to ride with my visor down as much as I possibly can, because it always seems to happen the 1 second that I open it, I'll get a rock to the face or a bug. Hey, Sumo Bro. Sumo's are where it's at. I do want like a clapped out 636 though, that I just don't care about, but I can just mess up even more. One felt good, but you get pulled over to the shoulder. Just like that, visor's open and I got a bug to the face. Woo! that one was definitely up to balance point. He didn't seem to like that. I waved to him and he just kind of stared at me. I mean, I wasn't being too loud or crazy, so he is out in the country, you know, what can you expect? Get on a dirt bike. Maybe he just wasn't impressed like the guy in the truck. That one felt good though. Felt good. I had to fight it kind of with the road, but maybe you guys can see it like from so many cars driving on it. It's a little rough right here, and no cars go over it. So it's kind of pulling me around, but we'll drop back down. Second gear. This car is going by, no cars behind us. Oh, truck. I feel like I'm so far back, but I know I'm not that far back. Another thing, hug the inside of the right lane on a turn lane, because like that, everybody wants to cut it. Everybody likes to cut it. It's another fact. It's like going through the intersection. I'd rather be by the car because that's gonna stop or slow something down from hitting me, like everyone's swinging that corner just there. Is this person going 25 in this or what? That's what it looks like. No, 15 miles an hour in the 35. What are you doing? That's on if it's an old person or not. Yep. An older guy just cruising. Just cruising, bro. That is one thing I worry about the most too, is a lot of things, a lot of the times, not just saying that I'm blaming them, a lot of the times it is the older people that are driving slow and doing things like that impede traffic and slow it down, and then people crash or other stuff like that. Speed limit's for the reason, so that way the flow of traffic is still good and going, because that dude hasn't even passed that corner yet and he's just going slow and I'm going the speed limit.